We have a really rich environment here in terms of culture. And it's through appreciation of each other's culture that I think makes for a better world.
Each summer for the past 2 decades, kids ages 8 to 13 gather in Hilo for a 5-day camp where they learn to cook, drum, dance, and kick Okinawan style.
The theme of the camp is Warabi, Ashibi, which means children at play. So my job is to make sure that they have a good time while they're learning a little bit about the Okinawan culture as well as the plantation days activities.
In the 1900s, about 25,000 Okinawans came to Hawaii and worked as laborers in sugar and pineapple plantations. Being transported far from their native home, they brought their culture and tradition. These traditions have carried through the generations, but some of these practices have faded over time.
This camp is very important because it perpetuates the Okinawan culture and it shares with the new generation of children like what we used to do back in the old days, you know, when their grandparents first came here, or things that kids their age used to do before there were any electronic devices or social media. And I think that that's important so that they understand that not everything comes from technology, like they can still have fun even without it.
The camp includes special days like a field trip to Liliuokalani Gardens to play plantation games like tug of war and the 2-person geta or slipper race, picnic with their classmates, and have a fishing contest with different categories. They also include a fun night where the kids make ube ice cream and race miniature boats that they make themselves, with a tournament amongst the classes to see who has the fastest boat. The last event of the night is the Hanafuda tournament, where kids learn how to match and strategize a card game to get the most amount of points. The camp left such an impression on Megan Escalona that she returned to work as camp staff.
As a student, it was really interesting to learn about the Okinawan culture, and to see the students now learning the same things I've learned in camp is really exciting.
On the 5th and final day, they showcase what they learned by performing their taiko, karate, dancing, and singing skills to their family and friends, where they are heavily applauded for their effort.
We have a really rich environment here in terms of culture. And it's through appreciation of each other's culture that I think makes for a better world and for a better understanding of people, and a sharing of, quotes, the aloha spirit is what we want to say. I think that's the main thing that we want to emphasize here.
This is Jessie Higa from Waiākea High School for HIKI NŌ on PBS Hawaiʻi.